Today we're going to be talking about Entangled with You, episodes 3 and 4, The Young Protectors, both the prologue and chapter 1. So does the series, episode 10. So don't change that video because we'll be starting right now. Hi, my name is Devin Jackson Randall, or DGR, and welcome to Queer Fudanshi. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for a last week's queer reviews, where I let you guys know about the LGBTQ or BL Media that I talked about on the blog last week. And then, of course, I will share where you guys can find these things and a little bit of my thoughts. So let's get talking. First, we're going to be talking about Entangled with You, episodes 3 and 4. If you guys don't know, Entangled with You is a web series that came out in 2013. That'll be important later. And it is a show about two roommates who bond and become best friends. One of them is a straight woman and one is a lesbian. And they're both kind of having struggling situations with their relationships, with their significant others. And in that strife, they bond as new best friends. These two episodes weren't so fantastic. I liked in episode 3 that this was the bonding episode. This showed the calm, chill, relaxing scene. As I said in the blog post, it's moments like that in real life that make best friends, when you're just relaxing and talking for hours. And I thought that was really nice. Oh, I will note though that the show does feel dated. I said in the last review for the show that I thought it reminded me of like late 90s, early 2000s black TV shows, and like it still has that feeling, but now I'm like, you came out in 2013. Why do you feel so dated? Generally, I like the show though, so I'm definitely interested in watching more, and if you guys are interested in checking it out, you can check it out on YouTube. Entangled with You. Go try it. Next, we're going to be talking about The Young Protectors. If you guys don't know, The Young Protectors is a webcomic that you can find online about superheroes. Particularly the main character, Kyle, or Red Hot, is a superhero who can control, absorb all kinds of fire and stuff like that. Personally, he is a closeted gay man. So the story, the prologue, starts with him going into a gay bar, finding the courage, and then coming out realizing that a supervillain has seen him. And then the two go through this new relationship of the supervillain is into the superhero and vice versa, and are we a thing, blah blah, all that. I do have to state that I did have a problem with the difference in the age of the two characters. Kyle, the main character, is 17, and then Duncan, the villain, is 58. Mind you, the story very much did try to persuade me to accept this age difference, and I'm willing to let my, bad feeling go and try to see where this goes. So, we'll see. In addition, I do think that this story is a superhero story. It reminds me of Marvel and DC Comics, and it is very much about the superheroism and supervillainy, not just about the relationship. So if you are interested in checking out a superhero story that just also happens to be about gay guys making out, then go check this out. This is really good. Action-packed and romance. Gotta love it. If you guys are interested in checking out this webcomic, it is online for free for everyone to check out. I'll have a link in the description below. Lastly, we have Sotus the Series episode 10. If you guys don't know, Sotus the Series is a university drama from Thailand. It is a drama about university students who go through the Sotus system, which is very much a real system in Thailand, and it's where the freshmen are put through a sort of pledge-like situation to introduce them to the school and also to prepare them for the sports day, Freshie Day competition days, which is all about school spirit. And then the story also focuses on two men, Artit, who is a junior and in charge of the Sotus system, and Kong, who is a freshman who's somewhat against it, and of course the two then fall in love. This particular episode was interesting to me, but not amazing. This was the confession scene though, so the feelings are out there. Both know that, or at least you're kind of into me, I don't know how to deal with that. The confession scene was very well done actually, with the silence that added to the intensity of the scene, and I thought the actor, whose name I cannot pronounce, I apologize, I think he did a very well job of presenting and delivering those lines. That said, this episode wasn't that amazing to me. The adorable cuteness that was in episode 9 was still present, but it wasn't like, I'm so into it. So sadly, even though this was the confession episode, it didn't really pull me that much. If you guys want to check out this series, if you're not in Thailand, then you can do so on YouTube. GMM has a YouTube channel where they're sharing the TV show with subtitles. But keep in mind that GMM has a deal going on where they will let the TV show get ahead by a couple weeks, so if you watch it on YouTube, you will be a couple weeks behind. And that is it for this last week queer reviews. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Have you checked out any of these properties? If so, let me know what you think about them. And if you haven't, are you interested in doing so now? And as always, if you like the video, make sure to like it, to share it with your friends, and to subscribe if you haven't already. Fudanshi tries to share LGBTQ and BL Media through news, reviews, and good conversation. So let's get talking. Bye. By the way, I totally forgot the ratings, but it's a 3 and 3 for Sotus and Entangled with You, and a 5 for their young protectors. Please ignore how incredibly wrinkled this shirt is.